What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Meg. I do put out videos a couple times a week, so if you don't want to miss out on my content, be sure to hit the subscribe button that's up there, and that way you'll be notified when my posts go live. So it has been quite a minute since I've done a favorites video, but I do have some stuff that I've been absolutely loving the past couple months, so I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first favorite for the month of May is that I got married. I am so excited. My wedding and reception was on May 13th. I got to share the date with my grandparents. Like, that was really exciting. I do have a wedding series. It'll be floating around up here in the cards, and I will also have it linked down below as well. Just because the wedding's over doesn't mean that the series is over. I do have a couple more videos, probably at least 4, maybe 5 more that I want to film for it. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. I'm going to do like a how I made sure my wedding didn't suck video, possibly a Q&A. I do have a couple different makeup tutorials. The one that I'm wearing now, this is like a bridesmaid tutorial. This is the makeup that my maid of honor wore in my wedding. So I'm going to have a couple of those coming out. What I wore in my wedding makeup video coming out, so stay tuned for that. And my next favorite of the month are these new sunnies. Let's just take a moment here for these. I mean, I didn't really think that the high keys could get like any cooler, but they totally just did with these spades. These spades are freaking sick. I am obsessed with them. I also got the silver ones that came out in case you live under a rock. These are the Key Australia sunglasses, and these are a collaboration with a fellow YouTuber on here, Desi Perkins. She freaking knocked it out of the park with this collab. I think like the high keys, that's the style of these, are probably like the best seller on their entire website, which is why they keep bringing them back and having new colors released all the time. I don't have any of the Sephora collection, but I have the rest of them, and I'm obsessed. I feel like it's difficult to find aviators that look good on at least me, but I feel like these will look good on anyone because they're so oversized. So I definitely recommend you guys check them out. So next, I just have some beauty tools, and then I'll jump into the beauty products. First thing are these little Tweezer Man tweezers. These tweezers are freaking amazing. They get like every single hair out of your eyebrow area, and they're super precise and super sharp. I ordered mine off of Ulta. I think they were like maybe 7 or 10 bucks. I also was obsessed with my CoverGirl lash curler. I've literally had it for years, and it was time for it to go. It's overstayed its welcome. It was just getting like too gross even though I was cleaning it. So I decided to get a new one, and this is the Tweezer Man one, and I love this. It works well for my eye shape, and this works so well. Like, I barely have to put any pressure, and like my lashes are like up to Jesus. So definitely good lash curler. The last thing I have is a makeup brush. This is like my go-to for anything that I need to blend into the crease, whether it's a little bit of product or I need to like buff stuff out. This brush works amazing for both things. I need to pick up more of these, but this is a Real Technique. I can't remember off the top of my head what number. Oh, it's the, it doesn't say the number, it just says, it is the 203 from the Metals collection. This brush is everything. Like, it is so worth the money. I know like it's their higher end one, but just like the weight of the brush makes it so easy to control, and blending out takes like half the time. And it's honestly the design and the weight of the brush. So you won't know what I'm talking about unless if you actually try it. So I know I'm not making sense right now, but this brush is seriously amazing. I need to get more from their collection. Now into the makeup stuff. So the first thing is this new foundation. This is a Makeup Forever HD. Got mine in the shade Y235 because I was wearing a false tanner when I got married. I did buy this for my wedding makeup, and I thought it lasted pretty well throughout the day. This foundation is definitely a new favorite. So I'm hoping that I will get, you know, slightly more tan for it as summer is starting, but we'll see. I definitely recommend this. Hopefully it looks good in the pictures. I haven't gotten them back yet, but I'm sure it looks amazing. This is made for photography and video. In relation to foundation, the little checkout area at Sephora finally got to me, and I finally caved and picked this up. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I've been wanting to try this since it came out, since it's marketed towards dry skin, which I have. and I've really been enjoying this. I love this so much. I definitely like it more than the Urban Decay primer. So when I'm out of this, I will be purchasing the full size. Next, I have a blush, and this was my birthday gift from Sephora. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. I absolutely love it. It's perfect. It's super pigmented. It works excellent for my skin tone. And I actually wore this for my wedding as well. It's just like a nice muted rose color. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. Sorry if I'm annoying you guys with saying wedding every 30 seconds, but a lot of this makeup is new makeup that I've been testing out or purchased specifically for my wedding, and I've been loving it and using it ever since. And I finally picked up the oh so famous Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe, and I avoided picking this up for the last couple years because I'm like, it's just a brow pencil, what's the big deal? But this thing is amazing. I see the hype behind it. I understand why everyone's obsessed with it. It's totally different than the brow pencils from the drugstore, and I would say it's even different than the Benefit one. I absolutely love this. This will give you the most natural looking brow. So, brand new favorite. My unfavorite is the price of this, because $20 for a brow pencil is so expensive, but it does the damn job, man. Next is a Laura Mercier. I know I'm not saying that right. Mercier. Laura Mercier. Can't say it. I know how it sounds in my head. I suck at pronouncing things. This is their loose setting powder in translucent. I picked this up. I know there's been hype around this for years, but again, it's like $43 for a setting powder. I'm like, this is something I use every day. Like, that's so expensive, but it's totally worth it for the special occasions. I picked this up for my wedding because it's not supposed to have flashback. So this powder feels unlike any other powder I've ever used. Like, it just melts into your skin in such a beautiful way. If you haven't tried this out yet, I think it's definitely worth shelling out the money for special events. Next, this has been in my favorite videos probably for like the last year. This is the Lorac Matte Pro palette. I keep coming back to this. This is honestly the perfect everyday palette. It's perfect for traveling. I absolutely love this. Like, I can do endless looks with this palette, and that's all I'm gonna say because I'm gonna keep rambling about it. But honestly, I keep coming back to this out of all the eyeshadow palettes I have, and this is probably my most used palette. I also picked up the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer because as much as I like my Shape Tape, I feel like it dries really quickly. Like, I haven't been using it that long, but I feel like the formula is like really hard to blend on my skin. And then it's a little bit harsh if you want more of like a natural looking makeup. So I got this. I really enjoy the consistency of this. It's like on a doe foot applicator, and it's definitely more on the watery side, where the Shape Tape is definitely a thicker cream. And it just blends out so naturally and beautifully into the skin. I like mixing both of these together, but if I'm having a real like chill day, I'll just use this. Also from Tarte, been kind of obsessed with them. I feel like they've been killing it lately. This is a Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint. I've been talking about this. I use it in pretty much every tutorial. I just love the brush. Before this, my favorite was Benefit's They're Real, and this tops this. I feel like it gives me more volume and thickness to my lashes. Last but not least, I have the Stila, what the hell are these things called? I have the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust. These have been sold out in Sephora and Ulta forever, and I luckily, the Ulta just restocked it, so I finally was able to get my hands on it, and this stuff, so worth the hype, you guys. It's so easy to use. It's on a little doe foot applicator again, so it's literally like not messy whatsoever for you to use. And just look at that. That is amazing. Amazing payoff. Like, normally with other glitters, you might have to pile it on, but with this, it's like one swipe and you are good to go. Alrighty, you guys, so that is gonna wrap it up for my favorites video this month. I know this is a little bit longer. I feel like I haven't filmed this so long, so I'm in a chatty mood. But let me know in the comments below what you have been loving this month for makeup products. Also, let me know what videos you would like to see from me in the future in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other videos floating around the screen. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.